Woman gets pregnant by her lover, but plays for the ex to assume. The woman, with a positive pregnancy test result, says she is very happy. So she decides to call her boyfriend. While waiting to be answered, the woman looks smiling at the pregnancy test. Her boyfriend answers and asks her if the woman is okay. She says she is fine and asks if the man can meet her at her house. She says she needs to tell him something urgently. The man asks what it is about, but the woman says it is better to tell him in person. Then she says she will be waiting for her boyfriend and hangs up the phone. Minutes later, the boyfriend knocks on the door and the woman says he can come in. She tells him to sit down and he asks what was so important that she wanted to tell him. The woman says that in the last few days she has been feeling unwell. She says she was getting nauseous, dizzy, and had headaches. Then she says that she decided to take a pregnancy test. The woman shows the pregnancy test to her boyfriend and says that she is pregnant. The man, not wanting to believe her, says that the child is not his. The woman says that it is his. But the man insists that it can't be his. The woman says that only he can be the father. The man replies that they were only together for one night. The woman says that just one night is enough to get pregnant. But the man tells the woman to find another man to be the father of her child. She tries to talk, but the man gets up to leave. Then the woman is left alone. She begins to cry and wonders what she is going to do with her life. She decides to call her friend. The friend answers. The woman tells her friend to come to her house because she needs to talk. So she hangs up the phone and cries while she waits for her friend. Soon the friend arrives and knocks on the door. The woman tells her friend to come in. Then the friend comes in and asks what happened and why the woman was crying when she called. The woman asks if the friend remembers the man she was seeing. The friend says yes, and the woman tells her that she is pregnant with his child. The friend says she can't believe that the woman is pregnant with that poor man's child. She says that the man is barely supporting himself and is unlikely to support his child. The woman replies that on top of that the man has said that the child is not his and that he will not take over. The woman asks what she is going to do now. The friend says that the woman is in a very difficult situation. But she says that the woman should have known that the poor man would not take over the child because he can't afford it. The woman says that her friend is right. She says she is lost because she doesn't work, she is single, she is pregnant, and the father will not take the child. She says she doesn't know what will become of her life. The friend consoles the woman and tells her to calm down. She tells her that she just had an idea. The friend asks if the woman still has contact with her ex-boyfriend. The woman asks what this has to do with anything. The friend says that she was talking to him and found out that he still likes her very much. She says that she didn't tell him this before because the woman was already seeing someone else. Then she goes on to say that the friend should go out with her ex-boyfriend, tell him that she misses him and that she still loves him. She tells the woman to get back together with him and then tell him that the child is his. She says she is sure he will take the baby because he can afford it. The woman says she doesn't have the courage to do this. She says that the man will not want to take over. The friend tells the woman to trust her and take her advice. She says it will work out. Then the woman thinks about it and says she should just do it. She says that she has no other choice, she has no job and could not raise the child alone. The friend encourages the woman by saying that the man will believe that the child is his and that he will give the best living conditions for the baby. Then the woman says that she will do exactly what the friend said. She thanks her friend for her advice and hugs her. The next day, the woman has doubts whether she should follow her friend's advice. She wonders if the plan will work, but, thinking that it costs nothing to try, the woman decides to call her ex-boyfriend. The man answers and she asks how he is and where he is. The man replies that he is in town. The woman says that he is near her house and that it has been a long time since they have spoken. Then she asks if he would like to meet her so they can catch up. The man accepts, and she says she will get ready and meet him in a few minutes. As she hangs up the phone, the woman hopes that her plan will work. Then she runs to get ready. Next thing you know, the man is on the phone talking to his employee. He asks how things are going on his farm. He asks if the employee has fed his cattle yet. The man says that he will arrive later at the farm because he is in town and has to take care of some business. He tells the employee to take care of everything while he is gone. Then the man hangs up the phone and waits for his ex-girlfriend to arrive. Looking at his watch, the man says that the woman is taking a long time. He wonders if the woman was serious in wanting to meet him. Then the woman arrives and greets the man. They embrace. The man asks how she is. She says she is fine. He says it has been a long time since he has seen her. The woman asks what he has been doing with his life. The man says he is working hard, taking care of his farm and his cattle. He says that the company is doing well. The woman is happy for him. She asks how his parents are doing. He replies that his parents are fine, that his father had some health problems. Then the woman asks if it's been a long time since the man was in town. The man says it has been a short time. She asks what he was doing in town. The man replies that he went there to talk to his accountant and to settle some business matters. He asks what she has been doing. The woman says that she is not working at the moment. Then the man asks if the woman wants to have lunch and invites her to a restaurant. The woman accepts and the two go out together. Hours later, the woman arrives home from her date with her ex-boyfriend. She smiles, saying that she needs to call her friend to tell her the news. So, excited, she calls her friend. The friend answers, and the woman tells her to come over because she needs to tell her the news. Minutes later, the friend arrives. The woman tells her friend to come in. The friend greets the woman. The woman says that she is fine and that her friend arrived very quickly. The friend replies that she came running to hear the news. Then the friend asks how she is and how the baby is. The woman says she's fine. She says she just got back from her date with her ex-boyfriend. The friend asks how it was and if it went well. The woman replies that it went well and that they are dating again. The friend is happy. The woman says that the man even told her that he will take her to meet his parents and that it was all thanks to the friend. The friend says that she knew it would work out and that the woman can trust what she says. The woman hopes that it will work out when she tells him that she is pregnant. The friend says it will work out too. Then the woman tells her that the man still loved her after all that time. The woman asks what the friend has been doing. The friend replies that she just works. The woman says that she hasn't gotten a job yet. The friend says that the woman doesn't have to worry, because her boyfriend is rich and will support her and the baby. Then the woman says that she is already more at ease just by dating him again. The friend says that she is happy to see that the woman is calmer and says that everything will continue to work out. Two months later, the woman and her boyfriend are on the couch in her house. She is lying on his lap saying that the walk they took earlier was very good. The man agrees with the woman. Then the man receives a call from his father. Meanwhile, the woman is waiting, lying on his lap. After the man hangs up the phone, he tells his wife that his brother has arrived from a trip and his father is having a barbecue on the farm. He asks if the woman wants to go with him. The woman says that she will stay home, but she tells the man to take advantage that she is going to see her parents and tell them the news. Then she shows him the pregnancy test and says that she is pregnant. Surprised, the man says he doesn't believe her. Then he is happy with the news and hugs his wife. He celebrates that he is going to be a father. Then he says he is going to tell his parents the news. He says he is very happy. As soon as the man leaves, the woman picks up her cell phone to call her friend and tell her that everything went well. Then the friend answers and the woman says that she just told her boyfriend that she is pregnant. While she is talking, the man comes back, but the woman doesn't notice and keeps telling her friend that the man didn't suspect anything. Then the man hears the woman say that he believed the child was his. He hears the woman say that she found a man to support her. Then the man surprises the woman by saying that he doesn't believe she would really cheat on him. He calls her a liar and a gold digger. The woman says that the man got it all wrong. But the man says that he is no fool and that he got it all right. He says he will leave her house and she can keep his clothes. The woman tells him to stay and talk, but the man leaves. Then the woman is left crying. Soon her friend arrives. She says she heard everything that happened over the phone. The woman cries on her friend's shoulder. The friend tells her to calm down. The woman says that her plan went all wrong. The friend apologizes and says that they will find a way to make things right. She promises that she will help take care of the baby. The woman says that there is no way anymore and that lying is never worth it. The friend agrees and says that she will never do anything like that again.